Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 5 of the Book of Mario. This is a Paper Mario 64 text mod hack thingamajiggy, where all of the text is run through a translator from English to like several different languages, and then retranslated back into English. And yeah, it's been a very funny playthrough so far. Yeah, an extremely funny playthrough.
Also slightly offensive in some places.
Well, I mean, you know,
like you had I think it was a turtle calling somebody a bitch.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we had a the fuzzy that was saying like be a bad bitch or something like that. Yeah. But what can you do? That's okay. We also had the Goomba King who wanted to show us his ass. Yeah, which was very fun.
Yeah.
There's
a few things like a person named Cock.
Yeah, the Goomba Cock. So funny. Oh my gosh, wow.
This playthrough is ridiculous and also hilarious.
Oh, it's so good. Ooh, understand the thunder.
The flash hits one enemy.
No way.
5.
We get the flash in this, dude. That's great.
So speedy.
So speedy, dude. So speedy. What do we have? You know what? No, actually, no. Here we go.
That's a slow down.
Let's use a power force. Drop the cup of all enemies on the ground. Or to the ground. Yeah. So this is like our AoE for the most part. Yeah.
It's a very important attack.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is kind of the go-to when you need to kill everything.
Yeah.
All at once.
And they're on the ground.
Yeah. Understand the fungus.
A common sponge.
Oh, yes. No sound, Mario. Sincerely yours, Coop Notes. But I want to make a sound.
And you did.
And I did.
You built the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
So I want one of those new mini LED TVs, but it's only the 2nd generation right now.
Yeah.
And by that I mean like the original one is the look at this new technology, and then the 2nd generation is the actual slight upgrades to it to sell to people. And then I kind of want like next year's model by waiting until then, because it might be a good time to get that, because I do want like a new TV that's better than the current TV that I bought like 2 years ago. So even though it's a Q80, the dimming zones does make it very difficult for some horror games.
Oh yeah,
because it darkens the whole TV.
Oh, brutal.
And when it's lit up, you still see like a halo.
Oh.
But it's like everything's darkened. And then anything that's bright has a slight halo to it anyways. So it's a darkened halo, and it's like, this is not, there's no Master Chief here.
Yeah, right.
And the mini LEDs are super bright. I forget exactly what it is, but I saw it on Linus Tech Tips, and it was very, very cool to see that. Because I don't like the burn-in, but this one has minimal burning because it's as bright as the other TV. I can't remember what it's called. OLEDs.
Oh, the OLEDs.
It's as bright as an OLED, but it doesn't have the burn-in of it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like pixel shift. I like that it does something about it, but I also don't like it because sometimes it just bothers me. Because I notice it sometimes, and everything shifts. And it screws with my vision.
What is pixel shift exactly?
Every set amount of time, everything moves over slightly.
Oh.
So it doesn't burn in the same spot.
Oh, that's okay, yeah.
You notice it in some TVs.
Right. Ugh. Sleep helps. Sure. Go to sleep.
It is helping.
Yay! Could you fall asleep if a bunch of sheep ran by you?
If they were filled with chloroform.
Okay, all right. We could make that happen. Mario relocated? That's right. I tried to switch position because I didn't realize Mario had already gone. And Mario relocated, apparently. Yeah. Actually, wait, what happens if I do it the other way? Is it going to say corporate relocated? Because that would make sense. That happens all the time. Oh, because you used the train, you can't. Back. Okay, I guess I used a train. of some sort. I don't really know what train, but I used some sort of train, I guess. Yeah, man, I don't really know much about computers or anything. Like, my brother was the one who basically, like, his friend builds computers, and he was like, hey, John, like, my friend built this computer, but nobody wanted to buy it because it's kind of big and kind of inconvenient because it's so wide.
Yeah.
But, like, he'll give you a good deal on it. So I was like, sure. And I didn't know what I was getting. He explained it to me once, and I was like, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. And yeah, but it can run everything on Ultra, so I'm like, sure, why not?
If you can do that, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, dude, level up! Okay, so we have some more badges now. Yeah, so maybe let's do that.
Badge points.
Yeah. Bothered points.
Yes.
How many times we get bothered with the writing? It's like Danganronpa if Danganronpa was written the way they wanted to write it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
For me, I knew decent amount of stuff from video games or computers and technology generally. I was able to get by, but I didn't know like what makes it important pretty much.
Right.
The last year and a half since I started watching Linus Tech Tips, that's when I learned a hell of a lot more than I could have on my own. I forgot who was voicing the black one.
I think it was you.
Okay. Wow, Mario, my. Oh, painful world. This is now our Mario. I must say to the chef, Blood Koopa.
The Blood Koopa is the chef? Oh, God.
This is the red one, right?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Probably, yeah. So he's not the chief. He's not the captain. He's the chef. So what the badge that I put on was the Vertigo badge.
Torturing those turtle shells?
Probably. They've been naughty. Anyway, I turned on Vertigo, so when you do the spin attack into an enemy, it dizzies them for a turn, which is very useful. Extremely useful.
Never knew that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, murdered. There you go.
You actually exploded with experience.
Yeah, man. And then the
change union.
Yeah, we're gonna change our union to the government. We have the government union now.
Not the European Union.
No, although I
said earlier,
Bowser was a fan of the European Union, but we like our own unions. We like our own associations and such.
Yeah. So for the technology thing, like I was able to use like CDOS, what was it? CMOS, whatever the C command, the command thing on computers. I can figure that out.
Yeah.
I can figure out how to use certain complicated things by just reading into it, and then I figured it out. And I'm generally somebody who helps with computers.
Yeah.
And after watching Linus Tech Tips, it made it a lot easier to understand why those things worked, and especially the like what the difference between a GPU, APU, and why it's never going to be as useful as a GPU, because it draws more power and all that stuff. An APU will not replace a GPU at all, even though all cell phones do work on it. Use APUs and stuff like that. Basically, I know what an APU does and what a GPU does and what gigahertz are for.
Yeah.
And what cores are important to a CPU, and the clock speed, all that kind of stuff. I starting to know them, but I couldn't explain to you exactly what makes them important and how to explain their uses.
Right. Let's see. Well, Mario, come now. Yeek, Mario, you came now. No need to find your way through the fortress. Well, it seems that there may be some games here. How cool. See there? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's good that you know all of this cool stuff about cores and GPUs and APUs, because I don't.
Yeah.
And if I need something explained, I can just be like, hey, Brent, explain this to me.
Yeah, the DDR4 and DDR5,
Yes.
that's for memory.
For anyone who doesn't know, it stands for Dance Dance Revolution 4 and 5.
Yes.
Yes.
And then there's like new generations of storage devices, the M.2,
Yes.
which is fairly new. I don't know how new, but it's in PS5s now, and it works really well in computers.
Yeah.
It's like a solid state drive rather than, and it's in a smaller form factor. It's flash, I think it is.
Right.
Like new motherboards is the new PCIe slots.
Ooh, that was a bad idea. I should not have done that. I mean, they still killed themselves, but nah. Okay, that was fine. I thought they did 4 damage each time, so I was like, wow, I'm screwed. But no, I'm fine. I'm okay.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking into getting a new computer and understanding what makes a good computer.
Yeah.
And before I got one, or before I got a laptop, I started understanding this stuff after I got a laptop, and I realized the laptop I have is not very useful for video games.
Right.
It's barely useful for editing.
Yeah.
And it's mostly for just browsing and smaller tasks. Like I don't know. It's just not. It can be good for editing, I guess, but it's just not practical because for any video editing.
Yeah, I mean, and especially when you start getting into like, really long episodes and huge file sizes and stuff.
Yeah.
Having a laptop is not ideal for sure.
It just needs a GPU.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it needs. I should have got a gaming one, but I just got a one with high memory. And it's 16 gigabytes, and generally, from what I could tell, laptops come with 8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In the last few years, it's been coming 16.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I'm going to interrupt you very quickly. You see that badge that's in here and how we're going to need to do that? Yeah, I don't know why. Is this...
But that guy came running out from the side there.
Well, he did, so let's just run into the wall. I think that was a glitch they overlooked. It's for you, Salt Flow Crust.
Go to the permanent enemy until you lose your pace.
Yeah, so I think the enemy was supposed to stay in here, and then when you unlocked it, it would be like, oh, you've got something to do. But for some reason, only in this location, they have like a hollowed out back. But even if you press on it, you don't like go in right away. So you have to hold it down, and then you do. Yeah, I think that's just because I mean, look at it. Yeah, because look at it there. Because it looks like the wall is there, but it's just darkened.
Yeah.
For some reason. So that's the only one you can do it to, but it's very strange. It's very, very strange. Oh boy.
Okay, there's like a little.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is so useful. Just having a dash that dizzies everyone. It's so good.
Yeah, a lot of the computer stuff is going into a new generation of speeds, I guess you can say.
Right.
In the last few years.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been, besides cost, now the cost is going up. That's been I've been kind of waiting till the new. There's been like a bit more of a standard in the new generation of stuff, so that I could buy into it or pay for the new type of stuff, because I don't want to buy it too early, as it could just be not great, right?
Yeah.
So, I think in the next year would be a good time to get a bunch of new stuff, new computer stuff, as it will be much faster than my laptop could be.
Yeah.
Even getting a new laptop, and a few of the reviews I've seen on the new laptops have been pretty good. But I do need one with the actual GPU, so I need an actual tower, and I kind of want a lot of the newer stuff that can last me like a few years.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, it'll cost me $3,000 to $5,000.
Lots of money.
Yeah, $3,000 to $5,000 probably. I should get I need to do a lot of other stuff, like renewing my credit card, so I can just use that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I got a few things to do. Before that, like taxes, I should be doing that.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. I always
I should do that this week.
I don't know. I have a family friend that does our taxes for us,
Yeah.
and everything. So it's kind of, I don't know. If I ever stop using him, then I think I would forget about it all the time. It's like, oh yeah, it's tax season. I'll do it later. And then later never comes.
Yeah.
And then I'd get arrested for tax evasion.
I'm probably gonna end up doing that if I don't do it soon.
What, getting arrested for tax evasion?
Exactly.
Brent, do you have... You cannot, Brent. You cannot get arrested for tax evasion. Come on, man. I'm not gonna do a YouTube channel for...
Just phone it in from prison.
Yeah, dude, oh my god. Can we ask... We'll have to... When you get arrested, we'll have to ask... people, or ask the jail people if I can come in and like we can record some like YouTube videos and stuff. Like, you know how sometimes you can ask them to get some special time, with your significant other.
Oh yeah.
Can we
what we call that?
Can we role play? and I will say that you're my partner, and we can have some special time together, provided that there's a TV, a microphone, a game system, ideally a computer that can record things pretty well. Basically my whole setup. I think we should ask them.
Just cast your setup from home to a laptop that you can record remotely.
Yeah, there you go. That should be fine. They'll let us.
Because I can use actually going back to technology here, is like I can use my laptop to bridge to a computer that is capable of recording and all that stuff and do all the calculations from that. So all it does is cast. Basically, it's remote play type of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So my laptop would be useful for that. I just don't have a computer that can actually be used.
Right.
So there's that.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I've never actually used remote play from almost anything.
I haven't either. The most I've done is
Closest was PSP.
Oh, nice. I did. I don't know if it's considered remote play, but it's. Maybe not. I don't know.
TV.
Well, no, I don't think you call it remote play anymore. I don't know if it's a totally different thing, but it's where, like, for instance, we could watch the same movie at the same time.
Oh,
but like on two different, like you could be at your house, I could be at mine.
Views. What do you call it?
It's kind of like a screen share, but it's not.
Like a lot of streaming sites have it now.
Yeah. They ever since like the Rona and everything, they came out with all this.
I forget what you call it though.
Yeah, because I've done that a couple times and it usually works well. But there are some certain times where it lags like crazy, or like what'll happen is like every, I don't know, couple minutes, it'll skip back a few seconds and then it'll jump forward a few seconds, like to correct itself. Yeah. So I mean, it's okay, but it's can get kind of janky. Yeah.
I don't know many people to do that with, and if I did, I'd really just like, well, we might as well just either watch it together or separately and just on a call. There's no really.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
You wouldn't have to deal with the skipping like that.
Yeah.
Because unless you're Jack's Films. Mr. Jack.
Films?
Because he does he watches some Crunchyroll occasionally.
Oh,
with a group
okay.
of people, and it's like, I forget what you call it.
Oh, nice.
Group watch or something?
Yeah, it's a group watch, I think is, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're gonna do it.
Oh, so you're playing Super Mario. I mean, Mario Party.
Yeah. And I'm so good at it. Look how many coins we get, dude.
Give you money.
Yeah. Let's do it in real life. If we do it in real life, do you think we'll get money?
It's called a circus.
No, let's just do it on the road. Let's just like, I don't know.
Or Evil Knievel.
Yeah. Let's be Evil Knievel.
Break our bones every like few jumps, I guess.
Oh yeah.
When we screw up once.
For sure. I mean, it's all worth it if you don't screw up at all. And if you do, then I mean, it's your own fault for doing it. It's like the guy who made his own rocket to shoot into space.
Oh.
And then he went very high up in the air, and then he crashed and he died.
Oh.
Yeah.
So leave it to the experts?
I mean, you would think, but everyone decides that the experts aren't experts enough. So they're
Leave it to the people who've done it before.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And that teach other people how to do it the way that they've done it. Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's a group, it's a teamwork one.
Uh-oh. Yellow, what are you doing?
He's setting up a trap.
I can't remember who this is.
Pretty sure it's me.
Okay.
And I think it's well done. It is ideal, I think. I'm pretty sure it was more whatever you did for red than what I was doing.
I do like the chill bro dude.
Whoa, Mario Space Doom. I made it similar to it. I remember doing that, but I made it. I only remember that because I made this one very piratey.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense.
Nice. Class. Oh, a save point.
It's supposed to be more Californian.
Yeah, the Californian. Ugh.
Californian surfer.
California King.
That sounds familiar.
That is a size of a bed. I don't know. I know it's a king size bed, but for some reason my mind was thinking that a California king size is bigger than a king size bed. I don't know why, but I don't think there's anything to do over here. Maybe there is. No, not yet. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't want to fight you yet. Because you are a waste of time and effort. Oh, look, we got nothing.
Exactly what he intended it to be.
We got despair.
If he just turned himself into a paper airplane like he does in the later ones, he would have made it.
Well, he can only do that because of a curse.
Oh.
Yeah, that he gets afflicted with.
Snake, what will you do? I loved it so much.
Does he think that Mario is Solid Snake? Wow, those are sharp paper.
Yeah, he just looks cut right into the ground.
Yeah. Do you want to be our next potential partner, Bombette?
Bombette? Oh, yeah. Oh, you do? Where's the harm? Oh, I'm going to do it. Just wondering, but this is the true Mario? I made a man because I never thought about million years of if only. Who, me? Bowler's my name, Office of Management and Budget. Pleasure to meet you. That's a weird...
You say budget to meet you?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it was a pleasure to meet you, but sure.
I was confused on a lot of things.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't care what it was. What's that? And why am I still here? Because I'm a threat.
Oh, okay.
At least until the year, filthy dragons. I work here as one of many Barbarians. More Germans. Browser. Guy Bows. Okay. Guy Bows,
yeah.
Bows. Guy Bows took office. Those of us who work started in the field. I agree, it does not mean it does not work. Yes, it was fine. I don't like the coop notes. Here it is closed. Then they locked and rest Bob Buruns because I thought I could go. The bomb uprising. If you think that's what purpose, I hate talking like this. I'm trying to figure out as to speaking.
Yep.
Excuse me, you do not know.
No, I don't know. I have no idea what you're saying. You're waiting here for dragons or something?
Mario, you want me to leave here? Support this site, or what you think of spring, Julie Shem. Help us, I promise, a good return.
Sure.
Oh, her. Let's go. Let's be good friends today. I'm sorry. Because we're friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're friends.
We make the Super Mario. That's right.
Ah, yes. Together they make the Super Mario. Cool. Bomb at your festival. It's probably not where you want to bomb.
Not a good place for a festival.
Not a good place for a festival. It's like the bomb was already there and they decided to host a festival on top of the bomb, fully knowing it was there.
My mind's all backwards because of this conversation.
Go now and destroy. But we cannot move the stone faces of cracks in the walls. When she is in battle, she can attack enemies on the floor with body mucus.
Yeah.
Or destroy enemies and bombs.
Now consider how he got here and how we'll get out of here.
Well, I think I know how we'll get out of here.
We're gonna kill your friends.
Yep.
Pile up on the wall. Oh damn, I forgot. I cannot tell you what to do. How stupid. I'm glad to know you.
I think that was her just saying, like, I'm gonna watch you do stuff, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Check for cracks in the walls. You can maybe break. We're trying. Puff, 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 aye.
Okay then. Explosions. Yeah.
Just floats in the air. See it? My party leading to Mario. Please refer. What? Thanks. Escape. Well, I guess I never thought about what to do until you try to kill me. I am angry. I am a beating. And take a lot more. I can take a beating is what she was trying to say, I
think so.
Well, it's just ridiculous. Now I cannot. Now, is it not? So anyone can do it. Thank you, Mario. I can show you to this point. You can do it. If you ask, I will be here to serve you. Now, a lot of talk about. I will deal with some of the points, the coop notes.
Yeah, I never know what to read it as, like coop notes or co-op notes.
Yeah, I see it as co-op. That's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
I keep thinking coop as a K.
Who is right? You are prohibited except in an emergency situation if you forget the explosion of Bob Beerens.
I think it's Bob Bombs.
Well, yeah, because yeah. City is
Beerens.
Mario. What are you doing here? Nothing good, I'm sure. Overalls out. Is that what they're called? The bombs are called or overalls. I was about to say Oreos, and that's not correct.
I was thinking Orioles.
Oh,
like birds.
Oh yes. Oh, Humpty
Or the baseball
Doo.
team that I know very little about.
Oh,
I
no.
don't watch sports. I play sports,
You play sports?
but I haven't played sports in a long time. Unless it's on the PS4, which I recently finished I got the Stanley Cup. That's what it was.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not really a sports person aside from Mario sports. For the most part, like I will play Mario Strikers, Mario Tennis, Mario Baseball back in the day. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I think I played NHL 21 in '94 in that combo pack I got.
Oh, yeah.
94 is really fun.
Oh, nice.
Because that's the one I played a lot when I was a kid. That might be biased.
I never really played any sports games aside from, I think, NHL 06 or something.
Oh, I remember playing that.
Yeah.
What was it? I think it was 06. That was the one with the Ellen, I think, song.
Maybe.
Copyright song.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Brent, you're too good of a singer.
That's right.
You're gonna demonetize this episode. Jeez.
Oh, no. What do I do?
What do I do now that this episode has been demonetized?
I just remember playing that. The one I was playing was the rookie season or whatever. I ended up with like 300 something points in a year.
Oh, really?
In 1 year, and I think the most is around 50. It's supposed to be around 50 points a year.
Oh,
like
okay.
So basically, I got like 6 goals or 4 to 6 goals a game.
Dang.
Which is, and there was like another 3 assists per game, so it was ridiculous.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly, but there's like 80 games in a year, and if I got 4 points per game.
Yeah.
So 2 or 3 goals and 1 point or assist again. a game, I meant, would make the amount of goals I had, or the amount of points I had. But anyways,
Ow.
I beat, it was a rookie year, so that's what I got. I beat all of...
Oh, bless you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that sounded painful.
I beat, I was trying to sneeze in my shirt, but my shirt has no sleeves. So I'm like, and then I like the side, and I sneezed in my hands.
That's funny.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. But anyways, I beat Wayne Gretzky's rookie year by a huge margin.
Oh, okay.
I got like 300 something points in 1 year, the same year. So that means like I went from rookie to immediately going to like second line, then first line, then I don't know. I just did so many things that I don't quite understand.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not knowledgeable of the sport too well.
Okay.
But I know that my penalty kill was the worst
Really?
on my team. So I would never be on the penalty kill line. So if so I was I was number one on everything, first line on everything except for penalty kill. I was like on reserve. So
Right.
it was the worst
Oh my
I
gosh.
could possibly do. It wasn't until the playoffs that I was actually not the worst at it. But it's because I wasn't great at defense. Or because I was so focused on offense and getting points that I didn't care about the defense.
Yeah.
I've tied one game in that whole thing.
Wow.
And I won in overtime. So that was an overtime win, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And that was the only bad mark in my entire career because I won every single game.
Nice. Oh god. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Call first.
I called first, but it didn't do anything.
Because yeah, the shell. You hit him with the shell and did nothing.
Uh-huh.
But
Pretty
then
much.
he's gonna hit them with the shell and they're gonna fall over.
Maybe?
Why does that make no sense?
No, it makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Maybe. Damn. Because I could be using Goombario, or not Goombario, Government.
Umbrella?
No, Government.
Combat.
Government.
Governman.
Government, yeah. It's kind of like Glover,
Yeah.
but he's a Gover man. But anyways, I could be using him to, find the HP of the bombs and stuff. But in this game, they don't actually track it at all, right? So there is no completion mark for it.
Yeah.
But in the second one, that's where you get the title log, and then you actually you can go back and look at the enemies,
Yeah.
and then into their HP and stuff. But in this game, there's none of that. So there is no real point to doing it.
Oh yeah.
Aside from I don't know, later you can buy a badge that will give you the ability to see the HP of your enemies no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so usually I just get that, which I find is a little bit easier to do rather than having to get Government out every time to tell me stuff I probably don't need to know.
Yeah. The games that I play that I do like, the RPGs I do play, have that sense. You sense or see their stats, whatever you call it. Doesn't matter. And it persists throughout any other time you see them. I do like those games because I tend to. Same with stealing. It's like I'll put on my thief character and just steal every single character.
Not really.
As soon as I can start stealing in the game, I steal from every enemy.
Dude, that's great. You would
And it is weird because I would think I would like Final Fantasy 9 because the main character, Zidane, is a thief.
Oh, okay.
But it's not my favorite game. It's just, there's something about it that just doesn't. I don't know if it's like the text, the text style they use, or the setting, or any. I don't know. Maybe even just the characters, or there's just something about it I wasn't interested in. It's not a bad game.
Yeah.
It just There's a character named Quinoa or
Quinoa?
Quinoa.
You can eat him? He's a superfood?
I just realized his name is probably Quinoa.
His name is actually Quinoa.
I know it's. I call him Kino or Kino. I don't forget what.
Keanu?
Sure, Keanu. I'm gonna call him Keanu from that. But he looks. I'll show you a picture of what he looks like.
Yeah, for sure. Totally, dude. Actually, I should go up because I think there's more. I think there's more.
Oh,
there we go.
Q-U-I-N-A.
Yeah.
Kina Ken. I guess. I mean, if he looks like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, interesting.
I hate the look.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say it's like a devil, basically. Oh, Brent, there's plot.
But yeah, he's like a tongue hanging out, and he's painted white face. It's really weird.
Yeah. No, Mario! I do not believe that you're so far away.
It's blood coop.
Do not take it easy, man. Just got a surprise for us. We can delete the ground when the situation is bad. We are calm. They're coming.
Oh, this one.
Yes, fellas, brand. No, don't shoot your brands at me. I don't have the money to spend on your overpriced branding. For overalls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steel soup.
Ooh, steel soup. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot we got a badge as well. Bathroom number.
Bathroom number 1 point. Leave the hammer loaded using 1 FP.
So I think I'm gonna equip that because that can be quite useful. It's hammer charge is what it actually is. So it's quite
extra damage in a charge.
Yeah. So you, basically
2
for
points of damage. What I'm thinking is like there's 2 dots and you let go of the second dot and you can do more damage.
Oh, that would be a cool way of doing it. No, it just increases your damage. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, let's skip it down here. And I want to go, you know what? I'm going to go fight these bad boys. And then I think we'll call that an episode.
Yeah.
But I just want to do it the cool way.
Bullet bills.
Yeah, see, we're going to do that. And then we're going to, that's a cheat to get a free explosion off on them.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't have to use FP, right? Because normally that would cost 3 FP to do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Explosion.
The explosion. Press A the most. All right.
Star Ocean.
I pressed it the most.
Pressed it the most. 100%.
Yikes. I did it. I pressed it the most. We could use. We don't really need much. You know what? Here, I'll show you. This is what it does. Plus 2. Yep. And then let's get Bumbette. Or what's her name again?
I all I can think of is Bumbella. I don't know why. Well, it's not.
In the second game, Goombella is your partner. What's her name? Bowler, right? Bowler. That's her name. Bowler. Yeah, Government, Corporate, and Bowler. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna use it. Actually, no. You know what? We'll do it one more time.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Buy 2 more.
So here, we're not gonna do anything, and then we're gonna use Bowler. We're gonna slam company. Boom! We have slammed the company. I could also farm off of this if I really wanted to, but it's terrible because you only get 1 per. Now, if I left all 3 of them on there, right, I could get 3 at a time. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna use. Boom!
7 damage.
Yeah, dude. Because they have defense of their own.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, we've got some power stacked up. All right, yeah, we're kind of leaving this at the most climactic point, but it's already the next time for the next episode. So next time, I guess, Brent, you will be fighting the Koopa Doopa bros or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll see you in another episode, and I don't know, have a good week, have a good life, have a good day, night, whatever the heck you're living.
Even if you already watch another episode between then and then, just have a good.
Just have a good. As this game would probably say, have a good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.